I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for watching our ice cream social. And we have already both Ruths are here. Ruth the Grandgroth and Ruth Tybell. Yes, the Ruths are here. We can get started. And welcome, Edith. Yay, so glad you're here. Welcome, Holly. Fantastic. So if you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, please type your name in the chat so that we can get you entered into our giveaway. And I'm with Christine. We are going to be talking about products to help your eye area look more youthful. Our giveaway is a hydrogel eye patch sample. These are so luxurious to help your under eye area. Christine will talk about that here in a minute, about the benefits of that product. And so make sure your name is in the chat so you can get entered into winning that hydrogel eye patch sample. And welcome, Ashley. Yay. So we'll do a quick introduction and share a little about ourselves so we're not complete strangers if someone's joining us for the first time. I'll have Christine go first and share a little about her, a little about her family, and why she decided to join Mary Kay. Okay, take it away. Oh, I unmuted you. And then
sorry, yeah.
No, I yeah, take it away.
That's okay. Hi everybody. I'm Christine Heath, like she said. And I started growing my business about a year ago, which I can't believe. It's been already that long. Time flies.
Yeah, this is your
when you're having fun. I have 4 beautiful kids. I have one daughter. I have 2 kids who are in junior high. So I have 4 kids. I have a daughter and 3 sons. One of my sons goes to Fairfield as well. And I have 2 other special needs boys, one Case Creek Elementary and one Heritage. They're the love of my life.
Schools.
Yeah, so been so crazy trying to figure out schedules for everyone and everything.
Drop off and pick up.
I joined this company just because I was a referral from one of my good friends. She'd said, have you tried it? And I was like, no, I hadn't. So there was one facial where I met Roseanne for the first time, and I came to many product classes like this one, and I came to many of our Winning Wednesdays and things like that, and just hearing about the good values of the company, kind of what they donate money to, just all the different donations that they make to the different cancer awareness stuff, whatever, all that they do. Then of course the values of God first, family second, career third. I just needed something that was flexible with my crazy life. Many of the jobs that I was trying to look into, I wouldn't be home when my family was home or whatever. And so I just needed something that was just flexible for me and my family. And so I was like, why not give this a try? I love that there are no sales quotas. Hi, that's my loving husband. I love how there are no sales quotas, and we grow at our own pace. And I'm just like, this is for me, just because I'm just still learning, even though it's been a year. So I'm very happy for this opportunity, very happy to be with you guys. So
yes. Oh, I love that. I know it is. Flexibility is so priceless when you're a mom with 4 kids in 3 different schools. I think that's important because they are your priority and they grow up quickly, right? It kind of seems like life is chaotic, but it's really important to enjoy the chaos because it will be gone someday. And it's nice to I love that you're keeping those priorities in order. And Jotina's on. Welcome, Jotina. Thank you so much for supporting Donna. So I'm Roseanne. I've been building my business for 15 years. And prior to joining Mary Kay, I got my degree in piano pedagogy. So I was teaching piano. Really enjoyed working with my students. But I had all this free time in the morning. And I had just finished reading. So you can type in the chat if you've ever read this book, but The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. That book changed my life. It taught me that if you want something different, you have to do something different, which I know sounds silly, but sometimes we keep doing the same thing, expecting different results because we're in our comfort zone. And Mary Kay has been an incredible opportunity, not only to grow financially and of course, the flexibility is priceless, but also personally with time management, money management, emotional management, and to be around positive, beautiful women who are striving for excellence in their life. And you are the average of the 5 people you spend your time with. And so I love spending my time with people who think big, who are positive and working on their own personal goals. So I think that's a great example for their families. So that's me. And We are going to jump into products. Now, the very first place that we start to see signs of aging usually is the eye area for pretty much, I would say, probably most people, right? So that is such an important place to get a head start. Or if you haven't been working on that area, a couple tips and tricks that we'll show tonight. The first thing is having a correct eye cream. So we have 3 different eye creams. I'm going to talk about the TimeWise Miracle Set eye cream. And you can kind of make a note. So we're going to talk about the first 3 right at the beginning. I'm talking about this one. Christine will take the next one, and then we'll have a third one. So as you're listening to them, kind of think, what would be the best eye cream for my situation? So this one helps if you have dark spots, because this has vitamin B3 to brighten the skin. This one is also very silky, so it's really fast and easy to apply. And you can put it just underneath your eyes to the side and also on your eyelids. Just don't get too close to your eyes. Just kind of stay at the top part. So that is the TimeWise eye cream. It lasts about 3 months, and using it morning and night gives the best results. I like to use an eye cream first. So after the cleanser, before I have any other products on my fingers, I like to do the eye cream so that I'm not accidentally getting some other products too close to my eyes that are not meant for the eye area. But that's that. That one's $38. And like I said, lasts about 3 months, as long as you're just using teeny tiny bit. And a little bit is all you need, but sometimes it kind of slides out because it's very thin, the serum. So that is the TimeWise eye cream. You can get it with the TimeWise set, or you can get it individually. So the $35 is the individual price. If you get it in the set, it is a little less because Mary Kay does deals when you buy things in that set, at least. So, okay. So Christine, she's going to walk us through the next eye cream.
Okay, so this is our TimeWise firming eye cream. I can't remember how long I've been using it, but it helps, like we're saying, like with the under the eyes, as you can see in the before and after picture, how she has bags under her eyes, and then after she uses it for so long, it's not. I was trying to remember if someone one time, Roseanne, told you to use it like at the top of your
Yes.
eyelids, whatever, because those tend to age as well too. So yeah.
Can I share a story about that? So I noticed personally with me, my eyelid was kind of droopy a little, especially when I was putting on my eyeliner. I mean, I was only in my 30s when I noticed it. I was like, okay. So I started using the eye cream, the firming eye cream. I did it on Sunday night on my eyelids, and then Monday morning. And when I went to go put on my eyeliner, it was already lifted. So like, I love her results because you can see fast results, and then being consistent with over time will also help. But I feel like you can almost instantly feel it firming, and I have some customers that swear by this because they have genetically droopy eyelids where they need like surgery to lift them. And one of my customers, she's been using this and has avoided surgery so far just by using the firming eye cream and keeping her eyelids lifted. So hopefully that's not an issue anyone has on here, but I love sharing that because they told me that. So, and that one's $34. I think one time it lasted me 9 months. I don't know, like, if I was tracking it correctly, but this one to me lasts the longest out of all of them because it's so, in fact, I'm about to start a brand. Actually, I just started a new one. I should write on the bottom because I'm just curious and maybe now I'm using more because I'm getting older. So I feel like it doesn't last me 9 months anymore, but anyway, it's pretty thick. I use about half a pump, and as you put it on your ring finger, kiss them together, and then you can put it on both really fast and easy. So that's the firming eye cream. It's fantastic. And I'll talk about our TimeWise eye cream. So this is our top of our top, our best eye cream. It does all the things that we talked about above with firming and brightening the skin, but also can reduce puffiness with the metal tip. There's 3 different types of metals in there: zinc, magnesium, and copper. So it's called the Z-Mac tip because zinc, magnesium, and copper. spelled Z-Mac. And we're not the only company that has a Z-Mac tip eye cream, but I believe we are the best priced. And that eye cream could be in a hot burning car, and the tip would still be cool because of those metals. They use those same metals on boxers. I don't really watch boxing, but I've heard this. If they've got swollen, on their face and their eyes, and they need to get back in the fight, they have those metals that they put on to help reduce the puffiness quickly. And that is zinc, magnesium, and copper. So kind of fun to hear about that. This one is $44 and lasts me, I got to remember because I have so many different products that I know how much time those last. That one lasts me about 5 months using it every morning and night. And then once I've used all of it, in fact, currently in my bathroom, this eye cream, I actually use all three. So I layer them. I do the thinnest serum, then the firming eye cream, and then I end with this one. But currently in my bathroom, I should go grab it for you. It's cut in half. And because I couldn't squeeze any more out, but there's still a lot more in there. So I love this eye cream here and also the one in the picture because they're easy to cut in and get every last drop. I've never figured out a way to get every last drop out of that one, but I feel like the pumps are pretty accurate in dispensing everything. Yes, and this is Sarah's favorite eye cream, the Repair. So that is our Time Waste Repair. And then the next one I'll talk about, and then Christine will end with our last product. But this is our Instant Puffiness Reducer. This is my friend Kristen Harkness. We're like Mary Kay sisters. So we both have the same Mary Kay mama. And this Instant Puffiness Reducer is exactly the name. It instantly reduces puffiness. You can see after 1 minute the improvement. And even after five more minutes, even got better. So this is something you would use just once a day. I don't have puffiness, so I've used this so I can feel how it's like working, but it's not, I use all of our eye creams and just layer them. So this one you would only use once a day in the morning, most likely, because that's when you're starting your day and you don't want the puffiness. And so you can put that on, but in the morning you would not use an eye cream because they would kind of like cancel each other out, right? So this is like firming, lifting, and then the other one is hydrating and helping with the dark spots and wrinkles and stuff like that. So then at night you would do the eye cream. So then your eye cream would last double as long because you'd only use it once a day if you have puffiness issues. So that's Instant Puffiness Reducer. Sarah will have to text us how much that one is because I think I have an idea of how much that one is, but and Tierce is on too. Yes, I know, Holly. It kind of blew my mind. If you're ever on our hydration happy hour, I do that with my friend Jolynn. And I asked her one day, I'm like, which eye cream do you use? And she was like, all 3 of them. Why not? And I was like, oh, you can do that. So I've been doing that since 2019, 2018, all 3 of them, and just like layering because I need all the help I can get there. So welcome, Tirsa. And are all those in tubes? All of them except for the firming eye. Well, I don't know. It's a tube. Is this a tube? And this is like a pump. I think that's what that means. So yeah. So these are all in tubes. The firming eye cream is in a pump where you can pump it down. Yeah. And I've had some that roll on. Yep. That's super relaxing. Yep. So yeah. Yay. Sarah to the rescue. That's what I was thinking. $38. Thank you, Sarah. I hope that gives you hope. You don't have to have all the prices memorized. After having babies, like some of your brain cells are like gone to create humans. And I'm like, I can't keep track of our prices sometimes, but $38 for that. And that one lasts a long time. In fact, I asked her, she's like, after a while, they just kind of got better and I didn't even have to keep using it. So I don't know if she had to like reintroduce it later on, but anyway, I was like, I show your picture to everyone. She's like, that's so cool. And actually, I don't even use it anymore because I don't have the puffiness anymore. It like went away. So super fun. Okay. And then Christine, share with us these beauties.
So these are our hydrogel eye patches and they come in this cute little, little case. They have, at first I didn't know I would get them out. I've been using them for quite a while, and then I think I stopped using them after a while. But they have this clear tool that you can get the eye patches out of. But you put them under your eyes, and they just feel like I used them today. And after I, put them on, they felt cooling, and I was just like, okay, it's like I'm in heaven. I need this. I put them on, and I was walking around doing like laundry or whatever. So you can put these on, put them on for at least, it says, I think about 20 minutes. And you can go about doing whatever it is you need to in that for 20 minutes. You take it off. And when you take them off, there's that little bit of extra serum on them. So what I tend to do is I tend to kind of massage it into my eye a little bit more. But it feels so good. And you can see is all these pictures. I think these are all Roseanne. Is that right?
Yep.
These are all you?
Yep. All the same
just the just how it transforms from when it was 2019 to all the way to the end of November, just kind of just how it changed. And then she has a picture for when she has them on. And these are also used for our hydration happy hour as well. But yeah, they just feel just so cool to the face because it's been hot here in Utah. I don't know where if any of you have ever been feeling really hot, but just you put those on your face and you're kind of just like, okay, this feels better. This feels cool. Yeah. I like it. I don't remember the price. You remember the price?
Yeah, $44. I do remember that one. $44. Okay. It comes with 30 pairs. So if you use it how they recommend, it will last 15 weeks. But there's always extra serum in the container. So I always get it to last at least 16, maybe even 17 by just kind of dipping my finger in and using the remaining serum till it's completely gone. Yeah, and after 2 times of using it, I saw an improvement. So take pictures, before and after pictures, because sometimes the change is so gradual. We don't really see it in the mirror, but we can go back and look at a picture. And sometimes we can't really tell it in the picture, but we can see, like, we know it looks better because sometimes cameras don't catch everything too. So it can go either way, but I've noticed. And there is actually one more I wanted to talk about tonight. I don't have a slide for it, but I was like, we should still talk about this. This is our soothing eye gel, and I'm probably not able to get it out. I don't want to rip the box. Let's see here. But this soothing eye gel is something that you can use on tired eyes when you are struggling maybe with allergies or just needing extra hydration there. You can use it. I would usually just use it at nighttime because of that extra yumminess, just letting it soak in while you sleep. It's very cooling, and you could even make it cooler by keeping it in the fridge. I don't do that because I would forget about it, and because I don't go to the fridge to do skincare, I go there to eat. So, but it's just a beautiful little jar. A tiny bit goes a long way. Great if you've had allergies, if you've been watching a chick flick or just having a bad day crying. Yeah, just to have that instant soothing and just avoid the eye area. Don't get too close to the eye because it will go to where it needs to. You don't want to get any of the eye creams in the eye because that's not where they're supposed to be. So and that one's $20. So those are the different eye products that we have. So you can kind of think, okay, which eye cream would best suit me? Like the thinnest serum, the firming, or the repair one, or all three, like Holly was saying. That's what I like to do. But I would pick, if you're not using eye cream, I would start with one. If you're already using eye creams and you like them like I do, you can layer them if you want. But that's going to be the biggest thing to help with the under eye areas, getting on a routine where you're using an eye cream once in the morning, once at night. And just find something you're already great at that you do every morning and every night, whether that's brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. Like find something where you're like, I do this every single morning. And just have that habit stack with that. So what we're going to do right now is we want to make sure we can get everyone into the giveaway, but we're going to do our wheel of names and find out what the gift with purchase is. And so if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure that you have typed your name into the chat so that we can get you entered, because that is how you get entered. And if you, for some reason, are not able to comment on YouTube because you're not signed in or something like that, send me a text message. And that way I can make sure I add you in, or text your consultant and she'll text me if you don't have my number. And sorry, guys, I'm just pulling up the wheel of names and I need to get the little deals. But we also want to, as a thank you, give you a little gift with purchase. And so if there's some products that you're running low on that you need to order, you can get a gift with purchase tonight. So here are our wheel of names for that. Nope, that's not the right one. Remove, add. There we go. And we're going to spin the wheel, find out what the gift with purchase is tonight. Whether you're needing an eye product or maybe it's something else that you're running low on. I know I just ran out of a few things in my bathroom, and it's nice to get restocked up on that. So like shower gel was what I ran out of this morning. So I love our Shea shower gel. 2 free samples with your order. How fantastic. Oh my gosh. I love samples. So that's one thing I love about Mary Kay's. We have these samples that you can try first. You can, some places you can try before you buy, but a lot of places you are not allowed to open or try the product before you buy. And then, and if you have opened it at home and you didn't like it, you can't really replace it or return it. Some places allow you to, but we have an incredible product replacement program where you can return products or get a refund if it's not providing the results that you want. So right now what we're going to do is add the referral thing to the stage. And I was thinking earlier today how grateful I am that my good girlfriend from college put me down as a referral for a facial. We hadn't even seen each other for a few years because after college, we went different paths and directions and work in different jobs and live in different places. So the thing that I love about the referral game is a super fun way to compliment a friend and to give them the gift of a free pampering experience, because you don't know what people are going through in their life. Their life might look completely perfect, but maybe they are lonely. Maybe they are stressed and you just don't know, So I think self-care can be so great for our mental health. And I'm so passionate about the pampering. Oh, you're in your pajamas. Good girls. You took showers? Okay, go get a brush, or you already have a brush. Go brush your hair. Can we watch a movie? I brush. Not tonight, but you can go brush your hair. Okay. I know. Okay, Mom. So I'm going to get your names on the wheel for the giveaway and give you a chance to think about who that you'd like to refer. You can text these privately to your consultant. They can live anywhere in the United States because we can do appointments virtually and they can be pampered from their own home in the privacy of their own home. So, okay, here we go.
Wait, are you spinning the wheel? Mom?
Okay, I hope that gave you a chance to think about who you'd love to refer to a free treatment. And when you refer 12 people, you get half off a makeup item of your choice. So that can be half off a mascara or a lip gloss or a brow tint or whatever you want it to be. So, okay, we're not going to do the wheel of name yet. Okay, if you guys, they want to spin the wheel. So, but right now, as we wrap up, we're just going to kind of recap what we talked about and show our best kept secret. Hey, don't open that one, okay? Sorry, opening up my eye patch, just like what? Okay, so here in the top, the bundle and save, I'll talk about that in a second, but right below that, there's the repair, the miracle set, the Mary Kay set, and the clear proof set. Both the repair set and the miracle set come with an eye cream, or you can get it individually. So the repair eye cream has the metal tip for $44 by itself, or you can get it with the cleanser, day cream, night cream, and our lifting serum, which we call Spanx for our face, for $215. But we have a better deal for you being on tonight too. The miracle set, that's $116 without the eye cream, $150 with the eye cream, or the eye cream can be sold separately for $38. And that one has they both have a trial version of it. So if you want the little trial sizes of it to see how, if it's a good formula for your skin, that one's $28. The repair one is $38. And we also talked about, if we go down to that second row, the supplements, we talked about Christine talked about the hydrogel eye patches, which are our BFFs and such great pampering treatments. There's also the instant puffiness reducer, which is not featured there, but that one's $38 by itself. The eye patch, actually it is. I need to look a little closely. You can get the hydrogel eye patches and the instant puffiness reducer for $82, or you can get them separately for $44 and $38. And then what's not on here is the soothing eye gel, and that's this beauty here. That one's $20. That one's just sold separately. It doesn't have a set. So that is the eye products that we talked about tonight. And then our deals, when you bundle, you get a savings. So the Princess, you can pick any 4 sets on the page. Like the repair set counts as 4 sets. And so instead of $215, it'd be $199 plus the $40 travel roll-up bag as the gift. So I love that. There's also the Queen. You can pick any 6 sets on the page, whatever you're needing, skincare, makeup, body care, and just pay $299. And the Cadillac, we're famous for our pink Cadillacs. You can pick any 8 sets on the page and just pay $399. So those are the bundle and save deals when you're getting them in multiple sets. You can always get things individually. It kind of depends on what you're needing and stuff like that. Our next thing is our best kept secret, which is our starter kit. Right now it's only $35 to join Mary Kay. With the $35, you get in your business kit, you get samples, you get a catalog, you get a website where customers can shop online, and you have the ability to process debit and credit cards. There's a $90 add-on that's optional. It gives you full-size products up to $450 retail that you can use for yourself. You can use them to demo. You can sell them. I use those as my demo. So one of them is the eye cream from the Time Wise line. And I think that's the only product in there that we talked about tonight. There's our eye makeup remover, which really, that is another way to keep your eyes looking youthful and healthy, is cleaning off your eye makeup before you go to bed. Imagine that. And it also has a conditioner in there to help your eyelashes to be healthy and hydrated too. So love that product. So that's our best kept secret. I always love to share if someone was interested in starting Mary Kay, whether it was as the flexibility for the side hustle, or whether it was like, hey, I want to get 50% off on my products, our minimum order is $225. So we get a hand select $450 retail, whatever we want, and we just pay half of that. And you only have to do the order once a year to remain a consultant. So that's a little about the starter kit. So as we wrap up, we are going to spin our wheel, find out who is winning our hydrogel eye patch sample. Oh, and Mary Lynn, I'm so glad you're on. I was thinking about you. I was like, this is so unlike Mary Lynn because she's always on. So let me get you added to the wheel. And I'm going to put them in alphabetical order so you guys can see. Just need to add it to the stage. I hope you guys had a fun Labor Day weekend last weekend. I hope that you have some fun plans coming up this weekend. And sometimes just being productive around the house can be fun too. That's mostly what we did on Labor Day, but we did have a fun weekend prior to that. Went to a comedy show. I learned some funny jokes. So I'm like, those are good. Okay. Yes. And Holly, that's the first step, is like having that like desire, and then just finding something you're really great at already in the evening, or having some type of reward after, like, hey, after I wash off my eye makeup, I can watch a little show, or I can read a book, or, I can do a meditation or something, like find something to reward yourself to get into those habits. Yes. Oh, and Ashley's on. Do I have you on here, Ashley? Oh my gosh, girl. So sorry. So glad. And you were in Utah over Labor Day weekend. Oh my gosh. How fun. Let me get you added to the wheel of names. I'm so glad you were able to go up and visit your grandma. Okay. So we got him. Okay. If you don't see your name, still have, yep. Oh, thank you so much. I know. I'm like, I don't see your comment. Oh, I do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you commented back at 6:02, girl. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked. The ice cream socials having a whole different meaning. So let's mix this up. I'm going to just, and I see Lisa Lewis is watching on Facebook. She's a consultant though, so she's already a winner. So, but I'm just, now I'm like getting a little paranoid that I missed someone, but I don't see any other comments on the Facebook one. So perfect. Okay. And you've had plenty of chance. Let me know. And thank you for those thanks for your patience, Ashley. You are always so good. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm like, the struggle's real. Let's shuffle this up. And Josie wants to spin it. Okay. There you go. Let's find out who the winner is. And it's Ruth. Yay, Ruth. Ruth Glendrath. Yes. Yay, Ruth. Sweet. I will get that sent to you. Actually, probably right when I get your your blonde brow kit too. I'll get that sent to you right away. I know we were texting already back and forth today. So thank you guys so much for being on. Love you. Please text your consultant, let her know that you finished watching this, because she gets credit for you just being on here. We do weekly count ups and she gets credit for, oh, thanks, Ashley, for your guests, or for you being a guest for her. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Love you. And we'll see you next week. Have a great rest of your night. See ya.